Hello students, today we will discuss about evolution of Earth's atmosphere and hydrosphere. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about Earth's lithosphere, that is how our lithospheric part of the Earth has been formed and its different phases. As we all know, during the early stage, the lithospheric part of the Earth were full of volcanoes and depressions, and the temperature of the Earth was very hot and the condition of the Earth was totally barren and rocky. Our Earth has been formed around 4.6 billion years ago. After that, the lithosphere has started to form, and after some years, our atmosphere, hydrosphere and our life has been originated in the Earth. So, let's begin. As we all know, our Earth has been formed around 4.6 billion years ago. During that time, the condition of the Earth was very much hot. It is barren and rocky. The lithospheric part of the Earth was full of volcanoes. The volcanic eruptions was happening now and then. And in that condition, the original atmosphere of the Earth was full of hydrogen and helium. Why hydrogen and helium? Because as we have already discussed in the nebular hypothesis that our Earth has been formed from the Sun, and Sun was made up of different type of gases, that is hydrogen and helium, and some dust particles. So the components of the Sun and the Earth was almost same, that is hydrogen and helium. And as it is in hot condition, those molecules of hydrogen and helium started to escape from the atmosphere. Another factor also helped those molecules, that is solar wind. Solar wind plus temperature helped those molecules of the gases to escape from the primordial atmosphere. So, in the first phase, this is the stripping of the early atmosphere. What is the first phase of the atmosphere? It is the stripping of the early atmosphere. During the second phase of the Earth's atmosphere, what happened? The early atmosphere has stripped off. Now the volcanic eruption was happening. Due to the volcanic eruption, different type of gases like water vapor, carbon dioxide and ammonia started to come out of the interior of the earth through volcanic eruption. So during the cooling, why cooling? As the hydrogen and helium started to escape, the temperature also started to cool down, and during the cooling, the crust started to cool down, gases and water vapor started to release out of the interior of the earth through volcanic eruption, and this process is known as degassing. So degassing simply means the gases and water vapors were coming out of interior of the earth. Clear? Through volcanic eruption. Okay. After that, what happened? After the degassing phase, that is second phase of the earth's atmospheric formation, the third phase has started to form. The third phase formed with the help of those blue-green algae. Blue-green algae produce oxygen and took carbon dioxide. This process is known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurred in plants. In those process, the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere dropped down, and as the carbon dioxide was dropping, the cooling of earth was also taken place. Okay, and the ammonia, three gases was released during the degassing: carbon dioxide, water vapor and ammonia. Ammonia broke down with the help of sunlight, and it broke down into nitrogen and hydrogen. Hydrogen is the lightest element, so it escaped the space. It escaped into the space and nitrogen was left behind in the atmosphere. And from as the blue-green algae took the carbon dioxide, it gave out oxygen. So nitrogen and oxygen are also present in today's atmosphere. Okay. Now we are left with H2O. H2O, what happened to that water vapor? Water vapor formed the hydrosphere part of the earth. So let's understand the evolution of hydrosphere. So water vapor was in the atmosphere. So as earth was cooling down, carbon dioxide was taken away by the photosynthesis process and the temperature of the earth was cooling down. As the temperature of the earth cooling down, the water vapor condensation occurred. Condensation means जम जाना, okay? জমা হওয়া যেটাকে বলে, তো জমা হওয়ার পরে কি হয়? Cloud formation. Due to the cloud formation, the precipitation started to occur. Precipitation here is rainfall. So in the rainfall, carbon dioxide get mixed with the mixed or dissolved in the rainwater, and temperature further decreased. CO2 was taken away by the blue-green algae. CO2 was also mixed with the rainwater. So the percentage of CO2 was dropping down, and due to this, the temperature of the earth was also dropping. So when the precipitation occurred, it got collected in the depression of the earth. That is, in the lithospheric part, there are many depressions. So those precipitation got collected in the depression, and this gave the formation of ocean, lake, river, etc. Okay. So from this lecture we have understood that in the early stage the earth has been formed, it is hot and barren. After some years, after almost 500 million years, in the first phase, stripping of atmosphere. In the first phase, stripping of atmosphere. In the next phase, what happened? Degassing. In the degassing, we have seen water vapor, carbon dioxide and ammonia. Water vapor gave formation to the ocean. Carbon dioxide was taken away by the blue-green algae, and those gave oxygen. Nitrogen, ammonia broke into nitrogen and hydrogen. Hydrogen being the lightest, it escaped into the space, and nitrogen was left behind in the atmosphere. So when this nitrogen, oxygen and very little amount of other gases left behind, it gave the formation of our present atmosphere. And those water vapor give rise to the ocean, that is hydrosphere. And after some years, life originated, and after the originated life, that is blue-green algae, third phase. This oxygen came out of the third phase, that is with the help of the photosynthesis. Okay. So this is the whole story about the origin and evolution of Earth's atmosphere and lithosphere. That's it for today's lecture. Thank you and study well.